I don't know why this has been on my mind lately, but it's come to me a couple times, so I feel like I'm being called to post on this. I have these memories of being in second grade. No, not second grade, first grade. I went to a public school in first grade and kindergarten. And I've just been thinking a lot about my first grade teacher and the racism that I saw that happened on a daily basis in that classroom from that teacher. And just have thought a lot about what a massive fucking disadvantage these kids had having that woman as a teacher. That woman aged to turn out to be MAGA. And it's funny because actually this woman was good friends with my mom. My mom was also a first grade teacher at the same school. Their classrooms were right next to each other. I couldn't be in my mom's class, so I was in this woman's class. So I blocked this woman because she said some nasty things on my page a couple years ago. But she was just straight up racist. And there was this one boy, and I just think about the preferential treatment that I got and also the other like white boy in the class got. Most of the kids in the class were black. This was a public school in like a low income area. Shout out Pikeview. And yeah, I just remember the education and the treatment that me and the other white kid in the class, and there weren't many of us, got, which was, I just remember we were the good kids. And then a daily just hatefulness, nastiness towards the black students. I remember there was specifically this one student that she just really raged on. And like, this is like in the 90s. This is in a time in Little Rock. I don't know if you guys know the HBO documentary. I think it was called Gang Bangin' in Little Rock. But like, this was a time where like a lot of these kids didn't have the support at home. And to be coming to school and having a teacher like this, treating you like this, not only are you dealing with bullshit at home, but you're coming to school and you're having to spend 8 hours of your school day as a first grader, as a child, with a racist woman treating you like crap all day long. All day long. I absolutely witnessed this. And it makes me sick. And I watch, there's a guy on here who he's like he's around my age. And he gets on here and he's teaching himself how to read. And I admire him so much for doing this, and he does it so that he can normalize learning how to read as an older adult. And when I see him and I just think about this, like the kids in that class and how they were treated by this teacher and what a disadvantage they had, that's when you're learning how to, at least back then, it was first grade. So like, I don't know. I know that this is not specific to North Little Rock, Arkansas, Pikeview in the 90s. I know that. I know this is systemic across the board, and the fact that we have a president who wants to dismantle the Department of Education and put more racism into schools, it makes my blood boil. It makes my blood boil. And to this first grade teacher, shame on you, bitch. Shame on you. Honestly, MAGA.